again for another video. We're back on another live video, baby. We back. WQQQ radio, baby. We getting it in like how we always do. We doing it big. You dig? Ha ha ha. Do you dig though? Ha ha. Yeah, we back again. Can you hear my voice? Ha ha ha. I know I'm tuned in right now. I hope you tuned in. We getting it in. Yeah, it's your boy, Worldwide TV, and we back on week 18, and we got to play Robert Griffin. Not Robert Griffin the third, but just Robert Griffin, baby. Superstar. And we headed to the playoffs as we should be. And before we leave Portland, Oregon, we're gonna leave them with a Super Bowl, and I'm guaranteeing y'all that, and I'm guaranteeing the NFL that, and I'm guaranteeing my fan base that, my fans of the Portland Snowhawks, who next season, will be the Memphis Egyptians once again. I'm guaranteeing y'all, before we leave from Portland, Oregon, there will be a Lombardi trophy enshrined in this city for life. It's gonna happen. So, without further ado, we about to take care of. Ooh, we at home this week. We at home for the last week, and I should bench my starters, but the last time I did that, we lost in the Super Bowl. So we just gonna play it out. We just gonna play it out. We just gonna play it out and see how that goes. So we got the Steelers, and they got some pieces. I got Robert Griffin, and they got Jim Brown. Did Jim Brown play for the Steelers? Hold on, y'all. No, I don't. I think he played. Ironically, I think he played for the Browns. Don't quote me on that though. Yeah, he played for the Browns, y'all. I was finna say. I was finna say. Hey, these. By the way, these are the most ugliest uniforms in the history of the NFL or whatever it was called back when they played in these. And they still be trying to wear these today. Now these look like a soccer jersey, so they cool. It's still ugly as hell though, but it just remind me of like a football jersey, like not American football, but real football. Anyways though, okay, yeah, I want to leave them in them helmets. They can play in this, honestly. You had the Steelers, nigga. Okay, okay, we got it ready. So we finna get loaded and booted up. We finna get booted up, people. Finna get this shit going. Hey, to the Worldwide TV fam, I'm a little confused on something. If y'all know what I could do to change this, but every time I go live, I get a copyright strike, even though I'm not particularly playing no music, and I got to figure out what's causing that. All right, we got a game to win. We cannot and will not lose this game. I refuse. Anyway, here we go from the gun, handoff. Eddie George makes a guy miss, gets caught up by his offensive lineman, and I only gained about 4 yards on that play. Here we go. Back to the same formation. We about to do the same thing once again. We about to run it. We about to run it right up the gut. Eddie George gains about 1 yard on the play. And that's gonna be a third down and 5. Okay. Hooker drops back the pass. Throws a deep ball. Oh, I'm lucky. I'm lucky I didn't catch that. I'm lucky he didn't catch that. We go. Hooker from the gun. Drops back the pass. Hooker was just keeping himself. Slides down for the first down after a 6-yard gain. He got about 6 yards on that play for a first down. Drop back the pass. Throws it to the left side. Nearly intercepted again, but it falls to the ground. I better stick to what I do and just run the ball. We're just going to run left all game. We're just going to run left all game. We just going to run left all game. All right. We back, people. I had to go get my Pop Tarts out the toaster right quick. You did? Yeah. First and 10, baby. Hand and hook from the gun. From the gun. Straight up the gut. Ooh, makes a guy miss. Spins around. Hit him with a spinneroo for a first down. He knows it, too. He knows it, too. He knew it. He knew it, too. Here we go. Hooker from the gun. Hooker drops back the pass. Hooker looking to throw. He couldn't find nobody, and he's hit and he's sacked and brought down hard by that great Steelers defense. Ah! There we go. Hooker from the gun. Hooker drops back. Hooker drops back the pass. He's looking for a man. Scrambles to the outside. He has a man open. Throws it downfield. Touchdown! Oh my God, that was a dot right there. Oh my God. Oh my God, he was running full speed. Oh my God. Ugh, on the run. Who? Oh my God. That defender didn't even know what hit him, man. He didn't know how to approach that. If he would have grabbed him, it would have been pass interference. Hendon Hooker, oh my gosh, throwing dots out here. I wasn't even expecting that. This time he threw an interception, but still, that don't take away from that all-star pass. Now, if he scores, it's going to take away from it. Can Hooker hawk him down? Can Hooker hawk him down? And did. Okay. He showed off his speed there. He showed off his speed and hawked down the defensive back. But here we go. Now, we about to see the Steelers offense featuring Jim Brown. Oh, he made a guy miss. Oh! I almost called him Asante Samuel, but that's, I believe that's Curtis Samuel. Oh, yeah, we got Robert Griffin out here. Not Robert Griffin III, just regular Robert Griffin. But he pretty good, though. He almost got 5,000 yards this season. He pretty good. Robert Griffin ain't nothing to play with. He got somebody to throw to out here. All right, I see Drake London. Drake London ain't nothing to play with. Okay, he got some weapons. He got Jim Brown in the backfield. I fuck with it. I mess with it. All right, Robert Griffin drops back the pass to the outside, complete. First down, Steelers. Oh, what a good pass from Robert Griffin. Not Robert Griffin III, just a regular plain old Robert Griffin. And here we go. Robert Griffin hands it off to Jim Brown. Jim Brown has some space. Jim Brown has the first down, and then he steps out of bounds. Wow. Jim Brown. Never thought I'd be playing against him. Here we go. Griffin under the center. Griffin hands it off to Jim Brown. Jim Brown gains about 7 yards on the play. And that's going to bring up a 2nd down and 3. Here we go. Robert Griffin from the gun. From the gun. Hands it off to Jim Brown. Jim Brown has the 1st down to have some space. And gets out to about the 38-yard line. 1st down and 10 for the Steel City. Is that a nickname for the Steelers? Yeah, the Steel City. The Steel City. I don't know. Anyways, Robert Griffin under center. Puts a man in motion. Hands it off to Jim Brown. Ooh, Jim Brown with a nice little hurdle move there. He gained about 2 yards for Jim Brown. Mike Tomlin on the sideline. He's looking pissed like he always does. Mike Tomlin just looks like the guy you don't want to fuck with. You don't want to fuck with Mike Tomlin. Here we go. Jim Brown in space. He has one guy to beat, and he's brought down by Deion Sanders Jr. Here we go. Robert Griffin from the gun from the top of the 2nd quarter. Jim Brown lined up to his right, hands it off to Jim Brown. Jim Brown gains about 4 yards on the play. And that's going to bring up 2nd down and 6. Robert Griffin from the gun once again. Robert Griffin drops back to pass under pressure. He's hit as he throws, and it's going to be an incomplete pass. Here we go. Robert Griffin from the gun. Drops back to pass. Throws it. It's complete. Touchdown Steelers. Curtis Samuel. That was a great catch. That was a great catch by Curtis Samuel. I can't cap. And of course, the Steelers with the extra point. And if they make it, they'll most likely 99.99% of the time take the lead. So Snowhawks down by 1 point. Hendon Hooker was looking pretty stout last possession. He had a dot. And I mean a dot to DK Metcalf, and he surprised me with that type of throw. It's the type of play that you need from your Super Bowl quarterback late in the season. Looks like he's getting hot right at the right time, so we're going to just have a heat check right quick. We about to just have a heat check right quick. I mean, these are the greatest guys in the league. Let's see what he can do. Let's see what St. Reddick can do. Let's see what St. Reddick can do. St. Hooker. Oh, he's hit as he throws. Nobody was necessarily open. Good defense by the Steelers on that play. So here we go. 2nd down and 15. It was a 5-yard loss. Hooker drops back to pass. Throws over the middle between 2 guys. It's complete. 1st and 10. That was about a 20-yard gain on that play, or at least close to it. And Hooker in the gun. Hands it off to George. George makes a guy miss. And he gains about 4 yards on the play. And what you got dang right. We're just going to run left again because we're going to run it to the left because that's what we do. We run left. Let's go, baby. 1st down, Snowhawks. Here we go. Hooker from the gun. Hooker from the gun. Hooker from the gun. Hooker from the gun. Play action pass. Sees Metcalf. Throws it deep. Can he get it in bounds? And he couldn't hold on to the ball. He had his feet down. But my man's Metcalf just couldn't bring it in at the end of the day. Anyways, here we go. Play action pass. Hooker. Ooh, just barely got it away before being hit hard. And that's going to bring up a 3rd down and 10. There we go. Hooker from the gun. He'll throw it deep. He has St. Reddick. St. Reddick makes the catch. Oh, St. Reddick dropped the ball. And that's going to bring up a 4th down and 10. It looked like he had the ball. He definitely had his man beat. But we're going to go to the replay board because I want to see that again because it definitely looked like he caught the ball. It most definitely looked just like he caught it. That was a great throw by Hendon Hooker. Wow. Wow, people. Wow, people. It looked like, how is this? He just couldn't hold on to it. It was a great throw. It was a great catch. But I guess the hit just knocked the ball out. That would have been brutal. That would have been brutal. That would have been brutal. Anyway, it's going to bring up a 4th down and 10 this time. And you know, I'm going to go for it because that's what I do. I go for it. I go for it. That's what we do. I need Hooker to get this completion. Hooker throws it over the middle. Complete to Deebo Samuel. 1st down and 10 for my team, the Snowhawks. Here we go. Hooker from the gun. And I'll just hand it off to Eddie George. Eddie George. Oh, he fumbled the ball, but it was recovered by the Snowhawks offensive lineman for a 0-yard gain. Wow, he really saved the play right there. But I'm going to go right back to my dude because I trust him. He gets hit hard again, and that's going to bring up the 2-minute warning, but not before a 5-yard gain for the Snowhawks. But not before a 5-yard gain for the Snowhawks. Here we go. Hooker hands it off to George, and he gets stopped after a 2-yard gain. It looked like he had a big space, but that space closed quickly. Here we go. Hooker from the gun. Hooker hands it off to George again. George gets the 1st down. Looked like he got it, and he did get it. It was a little bit of a close call because when he hurdled, it looked like he got knocked backwards. However, he did gain the 1st down, so 1st and 10 for the Snowhawks. And Hooker. Oh, we got a. Oh, it looked like I had some space, but I didn't. And Hooker gets brought down for a gain of nothing. Here we go. Hooker drops back the pass. He searches for St. Reddick. St. Reddick brings the catch in, but it looks like he was brought down. Well, actually, he gained the 1st down. So they'll have a 1st down and 10. 40 seconds left to go in the half. Hooker hands it off to George. George doing a lot of dirty work, and the Snowhawks will take a timeout with 34 seconds left on the clock. Hendon Hooker steps inside of the gun. Hendon Hooker hands it off to Eddie George Jr. Eddie George Jr. gains about 1 yard on the play, and he's brought down. And Hooker from the gun. Hooker. Play action pass. Throws over the middle. It's complete to Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, Snowhawks. Hendon Hooker from the gun. Hands it off to Eddie George. Eddie George gets hit, but it's just too much. He's just too big. He's just too much to handle down there. Touchdown, Snowhawks. And the Snowhawks will kick it deep. And the Steelers will have 25 seconds to decide what they want to do. Jim Brown has 6 rushes, 57 yards. That's about 9.5 yards per carry. Griffin lines up from the gun, so they won't be taking a knee this time. Griffin drops back to pass. They definitely have the high-power offense to make something happen. However, Griffin gets sacked. And they did not call a timeout, so the clock will just tick away. Okay, yeah. I should just watch that, but we'll watch it. We'll watch it during the playoffs. And we're about to get back to business. We about to get back to business. We about to get back to business. We leading this game. Hendon Hooker is doing this thing. He had a dot of a touchdown. Two of them, actually, if you ask me. But one of them was certainly an excellent pass to DK Metcalf. Was both of them to DK Metcalf? Nope, he threw one to Metcalf. And he also threw one to Debo Samuel. And if you ask me, he also threw one to St. Reddick. But however, it got called back. And that guy just refused to go down. Robert Griffin, three for four at passing for 57 yards. Pittsburgh has 114 yards of offense, which means they better get to running the ball. I got 57 yards passing, 57 yards rushing, make that 67 now. We got Blade out here. There we go, Russell. Oh, Jim Brown gets hit hard by Thibodeau. Kayvon Thibodeau delivers the big hit to Jim Brown. And Robert Griffin connects with Blade for a first down throw. First down and 10 from the Snowhawks 26-yard line. And Robert Griffin drops back throw. He has a man, makes a guy miss. Drake London scores the touchdown. Wow. Robert Griffin. And it looks like they're going to tie this game. Wow, Robert Griffin on the play. And looks like he'll just go for a touchback. I'm gonna turn this off, people. Something is causing me to have something's causing me to get copyright strikes. So I'm gonna turn this off. I don't really care about much. Well, we can have a little crowd volume, but mostly on the field, music volume gets turned all the way down. And we're just gonna go with the dudes talking.
Here we go, here we go. 70 Timberwolves.
Hooker hands it off to George. And George only gets about 2 yards on the play.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Hooker from the gun. Drops back to pass. Throws it to Metcalf. Metcalf open. And he's brought down right at the 41-yard line. I don't need no crowd volume. Forget the crowd volume too. And after this game, people, I'm just going to make a new video. Because I got to stop giving them the right to strike my videos. Because that's definitely not going to help my channel grow. So forget crowd volume. It's just us.
Ready, ready. Hot 70, hot 70. Ready.
Here we go. Hooker from the gun. Hands it off to George.
On the ball, on the ball.
And he only gets about 6 yards. He'll run it up the gut. Eddie George has some space. And he gets down to about the 19-yard line. We just about to run left. We just about to run left.
On the double.
We just about to run left. We tied. This is a good game. We're going to run the ball. Let's go. First down. Eddie George looking like the king out there. Eddie George making moves. He's over 100 yards, and still a lot of football left to be played late in this third quarter. So I'm still going to give him the ball at least 10 more times. Eddie George right up the middle. He's still going. Gets about to the 5-yard line.
Ready, set.
That's going to bring up a second and goal. We just about to run left. We just about to run left. Let's go. Oh, Eddie George gets brought down. It's going to bring up a third down and goal. And I'm going to abandon the plan because they're keying in on the run game. I'm about to hit these boys with a play action. Hang in the pocket. Throw over the middle. And it's intercepted from the 1 or the 2-yard line. I should have just kept running left. I decided to get cute and hit them with a play action. They did not bite on it. And Hendon Hooker throws the interception, saving a touchdown. And it's going to be first down and 10 for Robert Griffin and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Robert Griffin looks to throw. And Blade makes the completion. And that's going to be a gain of 5. RG under center. Hands it off to Jim Brown. Jim Brown makes a guy miss. 20, 30, 40, 50. He's still going. Got out to about the 45-yard line of the Snowhawks. So I said 50, but he didn't make it to the 50. And that is going to end the third quarter. We are tied at 14. Fourth quarter. Who's going to come out with the victory today? We're going to find out. Here we go. RG3 from the gun. RG3 hands it off to Jim Brown, and he's brought down hard by Thaxton. I almost thought that was Thibodeau, but that's Thaxton. And Robert Griffin drops back to pass. Blade makes it to the first down. And the Steelers are marching with efficiency right now. They're looking to score and knock off this Snowhawks team late in the season and go into the playoffs with some momentum. Let's see if the Snowhawks can come up with a stop. And Robert Griffin gets hit hard, but he got the throwaway. So that's going to bring up a second down and 10. Stay in man. We're going to stay in man. We're going to stay in man defense for right now. Man to man, baby. Man to man right now. We man to man. And Griffin empties the backfield. And Griffin is sacked. 8-yard loss. That's Kayvon Thibodeau with a big sack, bringing up a third and long for the Steelers. Let's see if the Snowhawks can come up with a stop. And Jim Brown gets to completion. He makes about a 7-yard gain. And that'll bring up fourth down. And the Steelers will have to punt it away. Oh, they got Ryan Stonehouse. And that was a touchback. And we'll see Hendon Hooker. Last drive, he threw an interception. Well, I don't want to say heartbreaking, but he threw a drive-stopping interception. Let's see how they respond. Hooker throws it deep, but he was hit as he throws. St. Reddick looked like he was open. However, second down and 10 for the Snowhawks. And he got about a 2-yard gain. Noah Fant on the tackle, or Murphy Bunton on the tackle. Here we go. Hooker throws, and it's intercepted. It's intercepted. What a big interception. And the Snowhawks are down by 3. Let's see how they respond. Hendon Hooker has thrown 2 big interceptions in this game. Let's see how they respond. Hand off to George. George still going. And big gain on the play. First down and 10. And that brings up the 2-minute warning. And you can see Eddie George Jr. getting into the zone. Throws a guy off of him. He's still going. Eddie George Jr. with about an 8-yard gain. 7-yard gain on the play. And Hooker hits St. Reddick for a first down. And Hooker is brought down for a loss on the play. Brother, I wish you would blitz me. And Hooker deep bomb to St. Reddick. Oh, St. Reddick dropped the ball. Once again, it looked like he had it. And he dropped it at the last second. Third down and 13 for the Snowhawks. Wow, what a drop. What a drop. And Metcalf makes the completion, but it was not enough to get the first down. And the Snowhawks will take a timeout. Oh, we got to get this, baby. We got to get this. We got to get this. We got to get this. I can't fuck this up. Anyways, here we go. Hooker over the middle, make the catch. First down, baby. First down. We need to take a timeout. We need to take a timeout. We're on the 33-yard line. We got one more timeout remaining.
Here we go. Here we go.
And Metcalf makes the catch. And we'll quickly take a timeout. And we're going to have to kick the field goal, people. Actually, we're going to keep it real. And we're going to do what we do. We're going to do what we do, people. We're going to do what we do, people. Play action pass. Throws over the middle. Complete. Oh! My God, I told you we're just going to do what we do. Let's go. 1 second left on the clock. You got to be hungry. Let's go. DK Metcalf, the big man. Let's go. What a big play. What a big play. What a huge play for the Snowhawks. DK Metcalf came up with the completion. Wow. We were going to kick a field goal, but I just said, forget that. And we just went ahead with the dot touchdown. Robert Griffin is pissed off. Mike Tomlin is pissed off. I wouldn't want to have to mess with Mike Tomlin right now. This would be a wrong day to mess with Mike Tomlin. And the Snowhawks just need to play one more defensive play. Robert Griffin had all day, and it's intercepted by the rookie and Molly Cyrus with the interception. There we go. We came up with the big win to end the season. We're going into the playoffs with some momentum. That's exactly what I wanted to see. And I'm not gonna lie, it was a tough game. It was definitely a few. We were definitely a few plays away from losing this game. We were one play away from losing this game, and that was a nice interception by my rookie that I drafted, Mr. Cyrus. Yeah, we're happy. We're happy with that win. We're gonna be going to the playoffs now. And it's time to really bring out the briefcase and really get down to business. Well, Hendon Hooker had 175 yards for 3 touchdowns, but I mean, St. Reddick made a few catches. Let's check out the stats. Okay, Hendon Hooker won the quarterback battle, had 3 touchdowns, 175 yards. Eddie George, 22 carries, 136 yards, one. Let's see if he scored. 0 touchdowns. Okay. Blade was the leading receiver of the game. Well, no, he couldn't have been. I guess he had the biggest average. Well, no. I guess he had the biggest run today. Anyways, Jamel Blade, 78 yards, 6 receptions. DK Metcalf, 6 receptions, 130 yards. Charlie St. Reddick, 3 receptions, 22 yards. But trust me, those are three big, huge receptions. Debo Samuel, 2 receptions for 23 yards, but those were two huge receptions. And yeah, so those are the stats for the Stars, and we're gonna head out and we're gonna get ready for the playoffs. We might have a first round bye, but I'm pretty sure that's gonna go to the Tennessee Titans. So we're gonna finish the season at 13-4, and we're ready to advance the week. And here we go. We got the Jets. The Jets. Let's take a recap of the season. Well, first let's take a look at the playoff bracket. So we got the Titans with the first round bye. Of course, we were number two. We got the Jets in the playoffs. We're gonna play the Jets week 1. Then we got Chargers versus the Patriots, and we got the Bengals versus the Broncos. And on the NFC side, we got the Niners. They got the first round bye. Then we got Tampa Bay versus the Saints, Green Bay versus the Panthers, and Philadelphia versus the Seahawks. Last season, we lost the Super Bowl to the Seahawks. Now we're gonna check out our schedule and see who all beat us, so we can remember. We can write it down and take a picture of exactly what happened. Okay, playoff schedule. Okay, so okay, so according to this, we beat the Jets week 1, so we didn't lose to the Jets week 1, but we played them twice. And as you can see here, the Jets beat us, the Patriots beat us. So we lost to the Patriots, we lost to the Jets, so we owe them one, and we lost to the Vikings, so we owe them one.
1v1.
So
1v1.
so oh yeah, we also lost to the number 1 seed Titans. So we're gonna handle that. We're gonna take care of that. We're gonna write the picture. We just in case we see them in the AFC Championship game, because they are the number 1 seed right now. So they're
Alu
gonna have to
Dukin.
see me. No, I'm not dunking. I'm making another type of video. Um, I'm gonna add you. What's your PSN? I'm definitely not dodging no smoke, but I really don't think you want these problems though. Honestly, dog, you don't want these problems, dog. You don't want these problems, dog. Come on, man. We over here trying to build a franchise. Anyways,
Kignity 123. Lol I do.
okay. I'm about to take care of some business, and then when I get done with that, let me go find your comment and add you right quick. Hey, where you from though? Let's see. Okay.
Cully.
Okay, Cali. Okay. I'm on my PS app. Let's see.
BUFS duau gotta do just tap wim on da app when you ready for da smoke.
I bet. If you don't mind, leave a like and you already commented, so if you don't mind, leave a like to the video. Help me grow my channel. And I'm about to send you the friend request right now. Okay, I found you. All right, that's a bet. Now we about to get to this Jets game. It's a wild card game, which I don't like playing in a wild card game. But as you can see, we took several losses this year, and we are about to get to business. But first, because we are in the playoffs, I'm gonna check out their roster to see what all they have. Let's go to the Jets. They beat us this year, so we owe them. We owe them. Okay. They got O-line quarterback. We going to see O-line. Then they got Elijah Mitchell. Wide receiver room crazy. They got I show speed, and that's pretty much their best receiver. They also got George Kittle, and he's probably actually their best receiver. So they got two good receivers. I guess it's their defense that makes them the good team. No, no, no. Okay, they got Luke Kuechly. Got Baron Browning. They got Darrell Reeves. I think it's so crazy that Darrell Reeves ended up on the Jets. And they also got Darius Slay. So those are two good cornerbacks. Their cornerbacks ain't nothing to play with. Ah, their team is so, but they beat us this year, so they did something right. But we about to. Hey man, we owe them an ass whooping. We owe them an ass whooping, man. They beat us. They beat us. They beat us like we were some chumps. We owe them an ass whooping, man. We owe them an ass whooping, man. Real talk. We're gonna wear our home uniform today. We owe them an ass whooping, y'all. They gonna have to see me. They came up in our shit and beat us. So now we about to get some redemption. We about to get some revenge. Yeah, I'm talking big shit right now. We about to get some revenge. I ain't gonna do nothing but run the ball all game. If I run the ball, before we do this, I don't think I got my dude to where I needed to get him. But let's check it out. I was trying to get Eddie George to 2,000 yards. 2,000 yards. Let's see if he got there. So I will go to league and go to stats. Okay, so for the season, my quarterbacks always struggle, man. So for the season, Hendon Hooker had 3,200 passing yards, 209 completions, 317 attempts, 20 touchdowns, and 21 interceptions. And Eddie George, oh my gosh, that's one thing I forgot about. Eddie George had to get 2,000. He had to get 200 yards in that last game, and he had to get about 250 yards in that last game to rush for 2,000. But he had 1,906, so that's still a good season. And DK Metcalf only had 54 receptions for 168 yards, and he only had 2 touchdowns, y'all. DK Metcalf only had 2 touchdowns. Charlie St. Reddick has 8. Traylon Burks only had 2 touchdowns. Debo Samuel had 7. Did we have him all season, or did we trade? I think we did have him all season. So Debo Samuel was our leading wide receiver, and Charlie St. Reddick was our leading receiver. So that's crazy. So we really didn't have a good offensive year this year. I guess the bright spark part was Eddie George, but yeah, so to speak, we didn't have really a good season this year. So next year we're gonna have to clean. We still got to get better. We're gonna be getting a change of scenery and a change of uniforms. But I definitely want to leave a Super Bowl championship enshrined in Portland, Oregon forever. So that's what we're trying to do. Let's see if I can do it. And I am gonna play in my ways. I think we play better in our ways, so we're just gonna rock their ways. And I'm gonna let them rock the home jersey. They got the nice uniforms. And we're ready. Going up against Ola, our rival. Ola, he's definitely our rival. He used to be a backup quarterback of ours. So Ola is definitely a rival. He's coming to our house, and we gotta figure out a way to beat Ola. They beat us the last time we played. It left a bad taste in our mouth, and today we coming for redemption. We coming for revenge, I should say. So all rules is gone. We coming to blow some people out these playoffs. We coming to put in some real work. Here we go. Hendon Hooker, playoff Hooker. Let's go. Playoff Hooker. Let's go. Oh shit. It's getting a lot more scary out here. It's about to go down, baby. Here we go. Hooker from the gun. Drops back to pass. Metcalf open, complete. Metcalf in space. And he's brought down at the 41-yard line. First down and 10. After that humongous play to start off the playoffs for the Snowhawks. And Hooker drops back to pass. Metcalf open again. Complete. And he's brought down at the 8-yard line. First down, Snowhawks. First down and goal. Here we go. Hooker from the gun. Hooker hands it off to George. George has a hole. He gained about 5 yards on the play. And that's going to bring us second down and goal. Here we go. Hooker from the gun. Oh, throws it over the middle. It's complete. Touchdown. St. Reddick gets the touchdown. Wow. He caught it. He crossed the goal line. He was tackled at about the 3. But he did find a way to get into the end zone for the touchdown. And the Snowhawks will take an early lead in this game. They marched right downfield. Hendon Hooker didn't even throw an incompletion, I don't think. He drops back to pass it again, gets it to George, and George will just march into the end zone. And the score is now 8-0. And it'll be a touchback. And we'll see our arch rival Ola take the field. Ola says he means business versus us.
Got it. Ready? Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
And Ola in the gun. Ola hands it off to Mitchell. Mitchell gets hit hard after that. But not before a gain of 2. Ed Reed lays the wood on that play. And Ola in the gun. Ola hands it off to Mitchell again. Mitchell has a big hole. 40, 30, 20, 10. He will go all the way. Touchdown Jets. Elijah Mitchell had a gigantic hole right up the gut, all the way to the house, and he took it all the way in. Touchdown Jets. And the Jets will kick the conventional field goal. And here we go. Russell with the kick. Here we go. Hooker in the gun. Hooker hands it off to Eddie George. Eddie George has some space. Eddie George runs left, and he gained about 3 yards. Here we go. I love the way the stadium looks right now. Hooker hands it off to George. George gets to about a first down at about the 19-yard line. First down and 10 for the Snowhawks. Here we go. Hooker drops back the pass. Throws a deep ball. St. Reddick makes the catch. Makes the guy miss. And he'll marching into the end zone. Touchdown Snowhawks. Hendon Hooker is off to a blazing hot start. What do you got to say about that, he says. He's really proving he's the guy right now. He's proving he's the guy right now. Hendon Hooker completes it for the 2-point conversion. And the Snowhawks will take the lead 16-7. I could smell it. I smell something burning, bro. It wasn't nothing. It was an hallucination. A thermite. And Ola will keep it himself. That is what defeated the Snowhawks when they did lose. Ola makes a guy miss. He makes another guy miss. Ola just runs out of bounds. It looks like he could have really scored on that one. But he just ran out of bounds there. Wow, we really gotta watch Ola, man. He's a master. He's a master, bro. Ola is a runner of the football, man. He's no joke, man. He's making guys miss. He's running guys over. He's bounces off tackles. And Mitchell gets hit hard for a loss of 2 on that play. Wow, Ola really showing some electricity out there. Wow, I'm just wow. That was a great run by Ola. Oh, he catches the ball and he will be stopped at the 1 yard line. I show speed on the completion.
Here we go. Crack goal 80. Check.
And that's going to bring us to the end of the first quarter. Ed Reed is already up to 3 tackles. And Hendon Hooker is just on fire. And so is Charlie St. Reddick.
On the ready. Cougar 19.
And Mitchell will march it into the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Just shut it off your ear son. And you and here we go. Hooker hands it off to George. George gets about 3 yards on the play. That's going to bring up 2nd down to 7. Hooker hands it off to George again. George gains about 4 yards on that play. And Hooker hands it off a 3rd time. Hooker has some space, makes a guy miss, and he grinds his way to the first down. First down, Snowhawks.
Come on.
Eddie George Jr. looking to make a difference in his playoff for the Snowhawks. And that was a great tackle for a loss by the Jets defense.
70 Ranger.
Come do it again. Hooker. Play action pass. And he's hit hard by the DT. And it's going to be a 3rd down and 13. Hooker draws back the pass. He doesn't see anything. He'll take off with it. Oh, he fumbles the ball. It's picked up. First down, Snowhawks. Wow, what a close call. What a close call. Here we go. Hooker from the gun. Hooker hands it off to George. George makes a guy miss for about a 5-yard gain. And the defense is showing a heavy presence of a blitz right now. It's going to be a 3rd down and 7. Let's see if Hendon Hooker can get the job done. And Metcalf was double covered. However, it was a complete pass for a 1st down. And Eddie George for about a 4-yard gain. And that's going to bring us to the 2-minute warning. So both of these offenses are red hots. There's been 4 drives or 5 drives, and there's been 4 touchdowns.
Mustang 19.
Oh, Metcalf. Oh, the ball was nearly intercepted, but it fell harmlessly to the ground.
Ready. Ready.
Hooker drops back the pass. Hooker will keep it himself, and he gets hit hard. And it's going to be a 4th down and 5. And I'm going to do what the Snowhawks do, and that is go for it anyway.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
I don't give a damn. Let's see if they can stop Hendon Hooker here. Metcalf wide open, makes the catch. 1st down at the 7-yard line, and the Snowhawks will get a 1st down and goal.
Let's go now.
And we're going to do the wise thing, and that is just let the clock tick down because I don't want to get a ball back to Ola. I don't want to get a ball back to Ola. Ola means business. Ola is trying to win. So we're going to let the clock run all the way down. And it doesn't look like the Jets will take a timeout.
Here we go. Here we go.
Here we go, 2nd and goal.
19 Tiger.
And like I said, I'm just going to let the clock tick out. And now just jogging into the end zone. So the Jets will have 22 seconds. They're more than capable of doing it. They're a very high power offense. So our defense is going to need to be on their square. Hendon Hooker throws it over the middle, meanwhile, for a 2-point conversion. They are 3 for 3 touchdowns and 3 for 3 2-point conversions. And we have a 10-point lead. And like I said, the Jets will have 19 seconds. They're more than capable. That's more than enough time. So, here we go.
Okay, break. Ready.
And they'll just hand it off to Mitchell. Mitchell, 6 rushes for 79 yards, 2 touchdowns.
70 Timberwolves.
And the Jets will just let the clock tick down. And if I had to guess, I would say the coach is pretty happy with the way his Snowhawks played. We played good. Hendon Hooker is being himself. He's not throwing interceptions. He's taking what the defense gives him. He's taking what they're giving him. He's not forcing it. And that's what I like to see. And that's what the coach likes to see. So we're all happy. And we're going to put some pressure on Ola. Ola drops back the pass, throws it over the middle, complete to ISO speed for a 1st down. That's only his 2nd completion of the game.
Come on, come on. Set.
Ola will keep it himself. He has space. Ola is very dangerous in space. And he jukes his way out of bounds after a huge gain. He has 58 yards rushing on 2 attempts today. That is a very dangerous man when he has space. Ola drops back the pass to Kittle. Kittle breaks the tackle, and he'll scramble for another 1st down for the Jets. Wow, look at George Kittle out there making guys bounce off of him like a basketball. Hooker with 3 in the backfield. Pyramid formation. Pistol formation. Ola throws it to the outside, complete for 6 yards. And that's going to bring up 2nd down and 4. Pistol formation. Ola drops back the pass, throws to the outside, complete. 1st and 10. Ola is now 5 for 5, 80 yards. He's doing what Ola does in this game. Ola hands it off to Mitchell, and he's brought down and hit hard immediately for a gain of nothing. And Ola will keep it on this play. He breaks the tackle. However, he's brought down for a 5-yard loss. Ola drops back the pass. He's looking, throws to the outside, and nearly intercepted, but he caught it out of bounds. It's going to bring up a 4th down and 15, and we'll see a field goal from the Jets. And the kick is up, and the kick is good. Wow. So here we go. Jets still making moves, still getting it done right now. They're only down by 7. They're only down by 7. So this game is not over. And for the first time for the second half, we will see the Snowhawks offense.
Okay, ready? Ready.
Play action pass, pressure, complete to Debo Samuel. 1st down. Here we go. He drops back the pass, throws over the middle, complete, makes a guy miss, makes it to the 1st down and 10 for the Snowhawks. I'm trying to win the Super Bowl before we trying to win the Super Bowl before we change cities again. I believe we'll be in Memphis for a while. Here we go. Hooker drops back the pass, gets it to Metcalf. Metcalf completes the pass for 5 yards, and he's brought down immediately. Hooker drops back the pass, and he'll just keep it himself. He gets hit hard. This time he fumbles the ball, turns it over. It was not saved by the Snowhawks this time. And Hooker has a turnover in this game. And we'll see Ola take the field, only down by 7. There we go. Moses Mitchell with the interception. Moses Mitchell has nothing but space. 10-5, touchdown, Snowhawks. Wow. Moses Mitchell seamlessly saved the day for the Snowhawks. Hendon Hooker with another big turnover. It wasn't an interception this time. However, he had a big turnover. Anyways, it doesn't matter. Snowhawks lead 32-17. And we'll see this Jets offense, which is high powered, take the field once again. Seems like the Snowhawks pretty much had the Jets pinned down at this point, but we'll see if the Jets can battle back. As Ola keeps it himself, makes the guy miss. He's still going. Oh my gosh. Ola means business when he runs the ball. You better get him, and you better get him hard, and you pretty much better go for his legs. Because he'll just run you over. He'll just run you over. Ola would just, he doesn't dive, he'll just run you over. He means business. Ola from the gun. Ola hands it off to Moses Mitchell, or hands it off to Mitchell, Elijah Mitchell. I couldn't even tell if he had it or not. And Elijah Mitchell is brought down for a loss of 4.
Got it. Ready? Pat the 60. Pat the 60. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
And Ola gets sacked. Jeffrey Simmons brings him down for a loss. And it'll be 4th down and 17. However, the Jets will be forced to go for it on this play.
Check. Panther. Hey. Hey. Shot alert. Check. Check.
And Ola will keep it himself. And he'll dive down. And here we go. Snowhawks will take over possession at the 43-yard line. Hendon Hooker hands it off. And I'm just going to come on out and say it. Eddie George has had a tough game in this one. He only has 40 yards rushing with several carries. The Jets D-line has been hitting him. However, on that play, he got about a 10-yard gain. And it will be a 1st down and 10. Hooker hands it off to George. George gained about 5 on the play. Hooker hands it off to George. George has some space. 1st down at the 36-yard line for the Snowhawks. And I'm just going to keep running left till he gets tired. Here we go. Hooker from the gun. Hands it off to George. And George gained about 4 yards on the play. And that's going to bring us to the 2-minute warning. Hooker drops back the pass. Towards St. Reddick, but he throws an interception. Oh my gosh. Hendon Hooker threw an interception. And the Jets are going to take over possession of the ball. Hendon Hooker really struggles with interception. He has his whole career. But it doesn't matter. Moses Mitchell with another interception, and he will march it into the end zone. Moses Mitchell really packed his bags, and he really came to play in this one to make sure that we can beat the Jets in spite of Hendon Hooker throwing interceptions. That is his 2nd pick 6 of this game. Ola throwing big interceptions. And Eddie George is stopped short of the 2-point conversion, but it don't matter. The score, 17 Jets, 38 for the Portland Snowhawks. And the Snowhawks will kick the ball back to the Jets. Ola drops back the pass. He doesn't see anything. He finds somebody, throws it deep, but it's incomplete. And that's going to bring up a second down and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Ola drops back the pass. Ola completes it to Elijah Mitchell. Elijah Mitchell has nothing but space. He gets down to the 39-yard line. Ola drops back the pass. Completes it to Mitchell again. Mitchell gained about 4 yards on the play. Ola drops back the pass. Throws it to the outside. He overthrew his receiver. And it's going to be a 3rd down and 6. And Ola drops back the pass. Ola gets hit as he throws. And George Kittle couldn't come up with the completion. And that's going to bring up a 4th down and 6.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Here we go. Ola drops back the pass. Ola gets it to the outside to Mitchell. Mitchell breaks a tackle. Mitchell still going all the way down to the 5-yard line. And he gets out of bounds there. And it's going to be a 1st and goal. And Ola looking for a lane. But he gets stopped for a 2nd down and goal. And they'll take a timeout.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Bronco switch, Bronco.
Ola from the gun. Ola hit as he throws, but it's complete. Touchdown Jets. And they still trail by 14. And it's going to be an onside kick. And it was recovered by the Snowhawks.
Here we go, shot. Warrior 70. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Here we go. Hooker drops back the pass. Throws it deep to St. Reddick. And he just couldn't come away with the catch. They got D. Revis out there, y'all. That's crazy. That's crazy. Hooker drops back the pass. Deep to St. Reddick. Oh, he almost had it, but he dropped the ball.
19 Lions. Check smash, check smash.
Hooker drops back the pass. St. Reddick. Oh, and he dropped the ball once again. And fuck it, I'm going to try it one more time. I'm going to try it one more time.
65 catch, 65 catch.
I'm going to split him out wide this time.
Alert, alert.
Hooker deep to St. Reddick. Oh, and Darrell Revis just wasn't going to let him catch that ball. That's Darrell Revis, people. I can't believe it neither. And this is going to end the game. The Snowhawks came in and took care of business, just as they should have. They're going to advance to the divisional round, as they should. Hendon Hooker took care of business today. He did have a couple of turnovers, however. Moses Mitchell, every time the ball was turned over, the very next play, Moses Mitchell comes away with an interception. Moses Mitchell should be the MVP of this game. And let's check out some stats. Eddie George Jr., 17 carries, 65 yards. DK Metcalf, 5 receptions, 113 yards. And Deebo Samuel, 1 reception, 12 yards. Let's look at St. Reddick's stats because he also had a pretty good touchdown catch, I believe. He had 2 big touchdown catches, so he had 3 receptions for 95 yards. Pretty good for a tight end. Pretty good for anybody. He had a couple of touchdowns on the game. Good. That was an overall good from the Snowhawks. Moses Mitchell, 2 interceptions. He really showed up today. He really showed up. All right, y'all. Got 2 more games to our destination. And this week we will play the Chargers. And let's take a look at that playoff graphic. And well, I'll have to advance the week. But it looks like they're gonna play the Broncos this week. And this will probably, well, actually, I'm about to end this video and start a new one.